Daisy, welcome to Movie Talkies. So the trailer has...
This is a movie talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this has, your trailer has opened to a mixed kind of a response.
Really?
But, yeah, according to me. But what kind of reactions have you been getting?
The first thing that has actually happened to me after the trailer release was that people picked up on my dialogue, and I am so thankful and so grateful to them that they actually made it so big. Race is a film about a family, yes, but then let's not forget the Salman Khan factor in it. So it is a Salman Khan film, but they loved the business dialogue, and I was the talk of the town.
Correct. So you have become one of the most talked about actors. Of course, Salman Khan does not need a film to be talked about.
Yes.
But then after him, people are only talking about you, and even Mumbai police got inspired by
I
your
know, I really
dialogue.
have to say that how innovative and hip, I would say, when it comes to Mumbai police, that they don't believe in giving boring messages out in a boring way. They know how to pep it up and, you know, put that the current spark into their messages, which is a great thing, you know, because it connects people more, and the spread is much wider. A lot of people would actually pick on it, so it's a good thing.
So this is a dialogue which even common people use quite often. Did you ever think that it will go viral?
Not at all, not even in my wildest things, wildest dreams. मतलब हमने सोचा था कि it's a very normal thing, you know, like you just said that maybe we might not say it in English, but हम हिंदी में यार हमारी खुद की जो मदर टंग है उसके अंदर तो बोल ही देते हैं कि यार अपने काम से मतलब रख, अरे मैं कर रही हूँ ना अपना काम, तू अपना देख. So it's very normal. We never thought that this dialogue would go to this level and people will pick on it and give their own variations to this dialogue. अभी तो ये हो गया कि मतलब कुछ भी बोल दो तो इसके अंदर बंदा बोल देता है. Like if I say that, what are you doing here? Oh, my doing is my doing, none of your doing. I say, okay.
Even my toothpaste is my
toothpaste, none of your toothpaste.
Okay. But how do you deal with trolls? Like some are funny, but some become downright negative. So how do you deal with it?
I don't really think that trolls, I would say, like, because agar trolls nahi hote to my dialogue wouldn't have been so big, it wouldn't have gone so viral. The only thing that I do not appreciate is that they go on to the families. They would start commenting on our families, whom they don't even know about. So that is something which is not right. But they get personal to another level, they get nasty to another level, without even knowing any shit about anything about me or my family. Yes, as an actor, we live in a public eye, so it's a democratic country at the end of the day. You are free to express your opinions, your views, everything. But everybody should understand that there is a limit to something. Keep it to me. मुझे जो बोलना है बोलो. मेरे family तक मत जाओ.
Okay. So tell me, how did Race 3 happen to you?
So this goes 4 years back when Jai Ho had released, and हमारी screening पे रमेश जी आए थे, रमेश तुरानी जी. After seeing the film, he came up to me and he said that nice work, and I would really want to cast you for Race whenever it happens. Which I was like, this was actually my reaction. Really? I was really happy when Ramesh ji said that, but then everybody knows that what happened after Race, after Jai Ho. To be very honest, I had no work, and the films and the scripts also what I had were as good as not having any, right? So it was zero. But Ramesh ji is one person who actually remembered his words. 3 साल हो गए, रेस का कोई नामो निशान नहीं था, तो I had given up my hopes that
it would ever happen.
नहीं होगा, या होगा तो भी अब मुझे क्यों लेंगे, क्योंकि seeing my choreograph as an actor. But for me, okay, I'll come back to that thing later. But right now, so I thought that Ramesh ji might not take me for the film, or he would want a bigger name, because yeah, it's a big film. There are big names being associated with that franchise. So I thought that he might not take me, but I mean, you don't get people like him anymore who stay true to their words, who are man of their words. So that is Ramesh ji. I'm like this is like the final exam for me. And he knew that. Everybody who's worked on this film knows that this is my final exam. If I pass, if I fail, let's see what happens. So that's how Race 3 happened to me. It was all because of Ramesh ji and nobody else.
It was 4 years ago.
It was 4 years ago, yes.
Okay, so like you said that, you know, your career did not go as expected. Were you disappointed? And what kept you going on?
Let's talk about my career right now. Come on. What was I? I was one of the crowd members. From there I was a dancer. From there I became an assistant choreographer. From there I became a model. From there I became an actor. You might not agree with me. A lot of people might not agree. But the way I see my journey, I see it as a success story.
Correct.
Right? I have learned a lot of things in my life, in every aspect of my being in my career. So life is all about challenges. I had 150 challenges before I got to Jai Ho. And there will be 500 more challenges for another film that I do. So the best part about it is like not giving up on your hopes, not stop believing in yourself, and always have faith in yourself. And in my case, the only person who's helped me believe in myself is Salman Khan. Because when a superstar of the country puts in his faith and belief and trust in someone, how dare that person gives up on himself or herself, and that is me. Because that man puts in so much of belief in me, how dare I not keep that belief in me? I cannot.
So you owe your career to Salman.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you remember the first time you met him? Maybe not for the film, but ever before that. Remember your first meeting with him, and what was it like?
You know, okay, this is the irony. The first time ever, I actually got to know what film industry is. What is a camera? What are the film sets? How does it even happen? Like my first ever this as a crowd was Salman Khan dancing right in front of me. That was the song of
Wanted?
No. What is that song? Din tana, din tana, that song. Teri chodi banno din aankhon ki. So if you see closely,
You sing quite well.
thank you. So I am standing. So there's this couple where he's singing for. So I'm standing right in between the couple, and I'm clapping. If you see closely, you'll see that it's me. So that was the first ever my experience of being in the industry, and that was with Salman Khan. So yeah, and today I'm getting to share the screen space with him. I'm getting to work with him right next to him. So it's a big achievement for me.
And when you first met him, how was he as a person? Were you jittery meeting the superstar?
I was actually scared because there's a different image that people portray of him. It's a perception. Like, I thought that he's very moody. He might snap at me at any time. Or as a matter of fact, he might snap at anyone at any time. Because that was the perception people had. And even there are people who think that way. But you can't really judge a person unless you don't know that person personally. The day I got to have this personal one-on-one interaction with him, the day I got to know him, what he is like, my perception changed. He's the most giving person that I've ever met. He's a selfless person. Not in terms of only acting. Like, all of us knows about his Being Human foundation and the kind of things that he does for the society. Even for Race 3 promotions, we are not really doing too many interviews. We are not having any city tours happening at this time. The only places that we are actually going are to all the possible NGOs. Like yesterday, we were in Chennai, me and Saqib, we went to the banyan tree. We met the women there who actually go through this mental trauma, who are, they have bipolar issues. So that is what he believes in, and that is what he wants us to follow. As an actor, we have few responsibility towards the society, and the sooner we understand them is the sooner we'll take the responsibilities of it.
Okay, so Race 3 is a multi-starrer. Did you ever feel insecure about your own screen space, or मुझे उतना screen space नहीं मिलेगा, I will not get that much importance? Did you ever feel that?
No, actually, being a part of Race 3 is a big thing in its own self. So there's no way that I can have, and I'm not in a stage where I can think कि अरे मुझे कम screen space दिया, इसको ज़्यादा दिया ये वो. No, I should be grateful that I am at least a part of this film.
Correct.
Secondly, the captain of the ship, Remo sir, he has treated all of us equally. No matter what, अगर कोई ऐसा scene था जिसके अंदर I wasn't even required, but he made sure that I was a part of that discussion. Because we need to. Race is one film that I must have had like what 7 narrations till I was confused. Yet I was confused while shooting for the film.
Okay.
तो मतलब हम इतने confused थे shoot करते time पे. That is the reason he made sure that everybody is a part of all the discussions, whether the person is required for that scene or not.
तो audience को समझ में आएगा कि वो भी confused रहेंगे.
समझ आएगा.
All right. So what is the best advice that Salman Khan has given you?
To outdo yourself every time. To surprise yourself and your audience as much as you can. And never ever give up on the child within yourself, because he's like a child. The way he talks, the way he behaves. He doesn't behave like a 52-year-old guy at all.
Correct.
And that is what I think as a fan, I would say, not as his co-actor. That is one thing that I love about him. That he's not let go of his child within himself.
And you're playing a character which has a very devil-may-care attitude. Do you relate to your character in any way?
That is something that we are showing in the trailer right now, but you will have to see the film to really understand who's dark and who's white in the film.
So there are layers.
A lot of layers to everybody.
Do you relate to your character?
Not at all. I'm a completely different person than what I'm playing on screen right now. Sanjana is one girl who is out there, like she'll never hesitate to say what she feels like, or if she has to explain, or she has to express herself. Like I'm completely different from Sanjana. I'm always in my shell.
Okay.
I enjoy me time.
You're
I'm
an
introvert.
All right. So Race 3 has action galore. Okay. You are also performing stunts. Were you nervous? We haven't really seen you performing
Thankfully,
stunts.
I was not, because I was practicing for kickboxing and mixed martial arts and all that for a year. Not because I had this thought that I'm going to shoot for Race, because Race never happened at that time.
Correct.
But I was just learning because I wanted to kill time, and I was learning something new. But fortunately, this helped me. My training helped me here.
Correct.
And Race happened at the right time, I would say. If Race would have happened 2 years back, I would have not had so many skills to show.
So were you a fan of the Race franchise before you came
Always.
on
I
board?
was an assistant choreographer on Race 1.
Oh, okay.
So I have...
So life has come a full circle for you.
it has, yes.
Yes?
It has.
So it feels surreal.
It does actually. Like today, what I have said, and I'll always keep saying, that I met Salman Khan. I met my Masiha in my career. So whichever field it is, I hope people who really want to make it meet their Salman Khan in their respective fields.
That's a good wish that you can give to everybody. Okay, so Daisy, what kind of films do you want to do now?
I would really want to work on all kinds of films. My doors are open. I just want to work. I just want to work.
And if you ever want to do a biopic, whose biopic would you want to star in?
I would really want to do a biopic on Mumtaz Ji. That's because there are a lot of people who have told me that Mumtaz Ji was a dancer earlier, and then she became an actor. So I relate
in that
to her story in that way. And another person that I would really want to do a biopic will be Priyanka Chopra. That's just because I love her.
Yeah, you look up to her?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Daisy, it was lovely talking to
Thank
you,
you.
and you did so well, and I wish
so
you all
much.
the very best for Race 3.
Thank you so much.